How did the assassination affect the royal families of Europe? The assassination of Archduke Franz Ferdinand in Sarajevo in June 1914 had immediate and lasting effects on the royal families of Europe, especially in the Austro-Hungarian Empire and neighboring regions of Southeast Europe. This event not only changed the line of succession but also revealed deep divisions within royal households. When Franz Ferdinand was killed, Archduke Karl became the new heir to the Austro-Hungarian throne. This sudden change created uncertainty and instability within the imperial family. The funeral arrangements for Franz Ferdinand and his wife, Sophie, were controversial. Many foreign royals were excluded from attending, and even the couple's own children were not allowed to participate in public ceremonies. The way the funeral was organized highlighted existing rivalries and personal animosities within the imperial court, straining relationships among European aristocrats. The assassination sent shockwaves through royal families across Europe. Monarchs and heads of state were alarmed by the brazen attack on a leading royal figure. This event heightened fears about the safety of royalty during a time of rising nationalism and political violence, particularly in the volatile regions of Southeast Europe. The exclusion of foreign royals from the funeral also signaled a breakdown in traditional diplomatic and familial ties between the Austro-Hungarian court and other European monarchies. From the perspective of Southeast Europe, the assassination was more than just a personal tragedy for the Habsburgs. It was a political act carried out by members of the Young Bosnians, a group that sought to end Austro-Hungarian rule in Bosnia and Herzegovina and promote the idea of a united South Slav state. Many in the region viewed this act of violence as a symbol of resistance against imperial rule and a call for national self-determination. The event intensified existing rivalries between Austria-Hungary and Serbia, as the Austro-Hungarian government suspected Serbian involvement. This suspicion led to a diplomatic crisis known as the July Crisis, which ultimately drew in other European powers and set the stage for the outbreak of World War I. The war had devastating consequences for royal families, leading to the collapse of several monarchies, including those in Austria-Hungary, Germany, and Russia. For audiences in Southeast Europe, the assassination is often remembered as a turning point in the struggle for independence and national identity. It is seen as a moment when the actions of a few individuals in Sarajevo had global repercussions, reshaping the political landscape of the region and the continent. The event serves as a reminder of how personal and political grievances within royal families can have far-reaching consequences, affecting not just the ruling elites but entire nations and regions. The assassination of Archduke Franz Ferdinand profoundly impacted the royal families of Europe by altering lines of succession, exposing internal divisions, and contributing to the outbreak of a world war that would ultimately lead to the downfall of several monarchies. In Southeast Europe, it is remembered as both a symbol of resistance and a catalyst for dramatic political change.